Hey TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this.
Face down, on the ground, face down, now! Face down! Face down, now! All the way down, all the way.
Okay, weapons on you? No. Okay, where are your guns at? At the house. At the house, you have none with you though? No.
You want to take them? Just take them.
FBI agents are known to be the strongest authorities there are, but what happens when they mess up and get arrested by cops? Here are 5 of the most shocking times when FBI agents realize they've been arrested. Starting off with 39-year-old Richard Trask, who on July 18, 2021 was confronted following a 911 call from his wife, reporting that she had been physically assaulted by Richard after they came back from a swingers party that she didn't like. Immediately, police arrived at the scene, but Richard was nowhere to be found.
Aggravated domestic?
Yeah, with strangulation. We don't know if he's armed. And counterterrorism. Yeah, he could be hiding anywhere. Getting the kids out of the house right now.
So we don't know if he's armed. He's been drinking. Is he intoxicated?
As the search for Richard continued, another officer questioned his wife about the incident, revealing something totally unbelievable.
You said at one point took your head and hit it against a nightstand?
Yeah.
How many times do you think he did that? He's hitting your head. You said he strangled you, choked you out.
She's got a pretty good laceration on the side of her head. She's got strangulation marks around her neck.
Richard's wife told deputies that they had been arguing about the party, during which Richard repeatedly hit her head on the nightstand before she managed to break free, and the FBI agent took off in her car. Hearing all of this, the search for Richard only intensified.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Richard. It's Deputy Kid, Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Department. Just trying to talk to you. Looks like we had an incident at your house tonight. I'm trying to get your side of the story.
2 hours later, Richard was found in the parking lot of a supermarket, and the police wasted no time in confronting him.
Yeah. Richard, step up.
What?
Step up.
All right.
Turn. Stand straight back.
What is going on? What is going on?
Okay, weapons on you?
No.
Okay, where are your guns at?
At the house?
At the house, you have none with you though?
No.
You want to take them? Just take them.
All right, Richard. I'm going to read you your Miranda warnings.
Richard was later charged with assault with intent to do great bodily harm, and subsequently fired from his agency. But FBI agents ruining the agency's reputation doesn't end there, as is the case with Alexis Hatton.
Hey TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this.
This is Special Agent Alexis Hatton, who on December 20th, 2022 was investigating corruption within a local sheriff's office in Carabel, Florida, when he scheduled an interview with Deputy Rolf Gordon to talk about a ticket he had issued a few weeks earlier. But the conversation went sideways after Gordon began to suspect that Hatton wasn't really a federal agent. What happens next is absolutely incredible.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, that'll work.
You run your body cam?
I am now, because I don't know how legit you are at the moment.
It's okay. Special Agent Hatton. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is with you meet me at the office.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it. You can cut off the recording device now.
Okay, well I will when I leave the area, sir. Hey TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this.
U.S. Attorney Office.
Let me get his tag number real quick. He says he does not give out business cards. Yeah, I don't believe this. No. There's something fishy with this right here. He's got a radio and he's got credentials. 33, go ahead. Yeah, he told me to turn my body camera off because he didn't want that running, and so now he's still here. He's looking at me.
Franklin 33, at 428 Lincoln, Kilo, Sierra, Tango 57. She was playing on 2015.
Absolutely not.
4-door still.
Now he's
dark blue in color.
Now he's saying I'm trying to detain him.
Contact to
I've never
Advanced
told you I was
Wiring
detaining you. That's on
Corporation
camera
out of
that you are staying here
Jacksonville.
willingly, sir.
630 of 20, 51, 29 on that vehicle.
Franklin, does that come back to any government agency? This is easy to come by.
It just advises Advanced Wiring Company.
Do you work for a
Doesn't
wiring
say
company?
anything further.
It's a covert vehicle, sir.
Okay.
I do feel like I'm being detained. Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? You're the one who called me here, sir. How did you get my phone number?
I can't give you that information.
I ain't saying he can't tell me how he got my information. Hey, you are detained at this time, sir.
Parked in a covert vehicle, the agent refused to say how he got the deputy's personal cell phone or answer other questions, prompting the deputy to detain him. However, that was when the situation escalated.
17's on the way. Hey, I don't think this guy's legit, man.
Take my weapon off, okay?
26 Franklin,
I'm not going to put you in cuffs.
put the narrative for this call. That
Where's it
subject
at?
he's got detained,
Okay.
I've got my
claiming
weapon
to be
on
a
my
federal
right.
agent.
You do got, is it on, do I have permission to take it off?
No, you
of
don't have permission
Okay,
to take it
just hang tight right here. I'm not cuffing you. I'm not cuffing you. But you're being very uncooperative with me. You asked me to come up here. You called my personal cell phone number. You can't tell me how you got it. Your vehicle's coming back to a wiring company, not the
It's a
FBI.
covert vehicle.
Okay. You
Would
get
you
mad.
like to see some registration?
You get mad at me
Would
because
you-
I turned
would
my
you
body
like to-
camera on,
Would you like to see some
and
registration?
you know a lot of stuff about me.
Would you like to see the registration, sir?
I don't really want anything from you at this point. My supervisor's on the way.
Excellent.
You have identification.
I surely do. I showed it to him. Would you like to see it, sir?
That's fine. You don't have to keep your hands up. I'm just
I
trying to
don't want
figure
to
out
get
what's
shot
going on.
out here.
I don't want to be shot either.
I'm going to call my office.
Soon after, the agent radioed FBI dispatch and was later on the phone with a supervisor to report what was happening.
I'm outside the car because they wanted to know if I was armed. He wanted to take my weapon. Anyway,
I never asked for your weapon, sir. You told me you had one on you.
you said you wanted to take it off of me, didn't you, sir?
I asked you for
Franklin,
permission
I'll-
once. You said that you had one.
You
I never
permission to
asked you.
take my weapon.
35 from
I got you.
Right.
So anyway, Larry, so the deputy gets out of the car, goes to the car, gets in it. I guess he calls his supervisor. His supervisor says that this is not the place to interview him, that I have to arrange it through their office to talk to him at his office. And I tell him that's fine. I said I'll contact the U.S. Attorney's Office, and the U.S. Attorney's Office will be in contact with him. So these guys are all hinked up, and like I say, I'm not sure what's going on behind the scenes, but he told. Did you tell your sergeant that I was here about a ticket that you had issued?
I told him that you were here to investigate me about an issue, and he said this needed to be handled through the office, not on the side of the road. And you said that wasn't going to happen. You were going to contact somebody
I was
else.
going to contact the U.S. Attorney's Office. That's
Okay.
correct. Yeah.
And then we're just trying to check your validity. You called a deputy sheriff's personal cell phone. You can't tell me how you got the number.
That's right.
Your tag's not coming back to the FBI.
Correct.
Okay. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card. I haven't seen a badge.
You have not seen.
No, sir. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card.
I handed this to you. That you grab it. Take it out of my hand. Do you not see a badge?
I see a badge now. That's the first time I saw the badge,
good
sir.
Lord. Well, you don't need to be a deputy.
I saw this. He kept opening this.
Yeah. That's called my badge and my credentials.
That's very professional of you to say that statement. But anyway, that I was very observant to be a deputy because you never showed me that. You showed me the inside of it, but not the badge.
Are you hearing all this, Larry?
Oh, everybody's going to hear all this, sir.
Even after clearly seeing Hatton's badge and credentials, the officer refused to believe he was an FBI agent. The situation then only got worse after Gordon's colleagues arrived at the scene with stunning news.
You're all right. We're just trying to figure out what's going on with this gentleman we're currently out with.
Okay, your dispatch just sent me through here. I think I might have got the guy's name wrong. Is his name Alexis? Like
Yes.
Alexis?
Yes.
Hatton, Hatten.
Yeah. That's what. And it's 620, 63?
Yes.
Yes. sitting on something in FDIC?
I believe when they ran his Florida driver's license, he came back hot on the terrorist watch list.
There's somebody talking back to him on that radio.
Shockingly, the police officers soon discovered that Hatton's name came back hot on a terrorist watch list and immediately confronted the FBI agent.
Alright, just being detained. Double lock them.
What's the charge, brother?
You don't have any yet,
You're
but right
just
now
being
we're
detained,
running you
sir.
through multiple federal databases.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's coming up with your name. You also come back on a terror watch list. So we're going to secure you for our protection and yours. We're going to put you in the back of a police car.
Where's that weapon at, sir?
It's on my right side, brother.
You got any other weapons on you, sir?
No, just my wallet.
Alright, I'm just gonna pat you down real
Sure,
quick.
go ahead.
But if somebody pulls your name up, brother, you good to go.
Yeah, we're just trying to verify you.
But since you don't want to give us no info for nobody to contact,
That's just the wallet that you
I
was
can tell
showing me a
you
while
one
ago.
thing. Yeah, that's my wallet. Don't touch that thing right there. That's my law enforcement. It's got all my notes on it for what I've done today. You're not allowed to see that.
I'm not allowed to see what? Well, if you go to jail, I'm going to impound this to the sheriff's office. I'm going to get a search warrant. I'm going to touch everything.
Yeah, no, good.
All right?
Alright, he's
What's your
clear.
name again, brother?
My name's Sergeant Carroll.
Okay.
Hey, will you unlock
Y'all don't
my-
lose that badge.
You gotta
My
unlock
telephone's
this
on there,
first.
okay, brother?
Franklin, the 5.
Alright, just pull that hat out too, John.
Are you able to take a call from FBI?
Just take the whole rack down. Just sit on top of it. And that jacket.
10-4 is going to transfer it to you, sir.
33 Franklin, we find out.
The officers eventually handcuffed Hatton and removed a semi-automatic Glock handgun from his hip holster before putting him into a police cruiser. Minutes later, as officers discussed the situation, the agent decided to call for help.
So he goes, I said, where you wanting to meet me at? He goes, he says, I think it's the new substation. I said, the new police department? He goes, yeah, he wasn't real sure. I'm like, okay. So I went down there. He had just called me and like, hey man, what's up? I said, I gotta go meet this guy. He's investigating something.
He's hollering. I can't see in there.
Yes, sir.
There, brother.
Okay.
Suffering.
All right, I'm turning it on right now.
Open the door. I can't breathe.
Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now.
26 Franklin, 1065, serial number, Yellow Block 19.
Go ahead.
I got the air on full blast, sir.
No, brother, I can't feel it.
62, question 530. What is that gentleman's name you got detained?
Don't got the...
It ain't the heat. What's up?
I said, I can't believe this is happening.
You haven't cooperated with anything we've done.
What's that gentleman's name you got detained?
Brother,
It's gonna be Alexis Hatton. Alexis Hatton.
do you have your body camera on still, brother?
Absolutely, it ain't going off.
Thank you, brother. Look, I'm begging for you. Turn the air. You're burning me up, brother.
I had the defroster on.
No, you didn't. Brother, I need air. God almighty.
533.
I know you think this is funny, but it won't be funny after today.
33, go ahead.
Soon after, the police confirmed Hatton's identity, and he was subsequently released.
I turned it on when he told me that.
Right away. You down on official business. So y'all can let him go. Let him go
Let
about
him
his
go.
way.
10-4. All right, sir.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
No,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
33.
I'm sitting there begging you to cut off your freaking heat.
We're releasing him now. He's requested EMS to respond at this time.
up?
The security vehicle about beautiful.
Franklin to 33, can you give me an exact address?
We're at the new substation for the sheriff's office, Franklin.
Jacksonville, I need 911. I've asked for help. I've been in the car. They've had me spoken in the back.
10-4, can you advise if it's next door to the new dollar store?
That's 10-4. Can you verify that my AC's on real quick, John?
It's on now.
It was on when. How could I not touch? How could I touch it?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
911. I asked for the sheriff's to call 911. They won't call my back.
Yeah.
The agent then complained about vision problems, a common symptom of heat stroke, and eventually sank into the driver's seat of his car before the officers called for an ambulance.
Decision was made to detain him while we were checking his legitimacy.
Yeah.
And we put him in the back. And after that, he started complaining of shortness of breath, vision loss, and whatever else he's got going on. That's so. And he claims I had the heat on in the car. But I don't.
Where do you want to go?
Tallahassee.
What's that?
Make sure I got his.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get him whatever's mine, my gun and stuff.
Soon after, paramedics arrived and Alexis was taken for treatment to the hospital. Later on, the department sheriff claimed nothing was wrong with Alexis when he was discharged from the hospital later that day. And like Hatton, federal agents getting arrested don't end here.
Face down, on the ground, face down, now! Face down! Face down, now! All the way down, all the way!
This is James Burke, an ATF agent, who on July 7, 2020, had gone to retrieve a shotgun from someone who was not permitted to possess firearms in Columbus, Ohio. However, when the agent arrived and knocked on the door, the owner of the house refused to open the door, but called 911 instead. What was supposed to be a routine duty for James soon turned out in the most unexpected way when officers were dispatched to the location to investigate an attempted break-in.
Hey, turn around, let me see your hands. Turn around, let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
What's your deal?
Get on the ground now!
I'm a federal agent.
917-110-3.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground!
Get on the ground. I'm a federal agent.
Why wouldn't you show me your ID when I got here? Don't move forward.
You didn't ask for it.
He is at 335.
Get on the ground. We'll figure it out.
Drive on that 10-8.
Not getting on the ground.
Well, then stay where you're at.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Fine. Why do you got to make this harder than it is?
Listen, I'm not getting on.
I have no problem making this.
I just want to see if anybody else in the precinct to respond as well.
You're the one overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. We got a call that someone's impersonating a police officer out here who doesn't have ID.
No kidding, because she doesn't want to open it.
Okay, get on the ground so I can find out who you are.
It ain't happening.
Okay, fine.
Officer Fiji arrives on the scene, and with his weapon drawn, he confronts James, but the agent refuses to comply. Even after James mentioned that he was a federal agent, Officer Fiji disregarded his claim, leading to an apparent power play before the duo were joined by another officer.
Do you I think I'm a police officer or something? What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are? Get on the ground!
I'm not getting on the ground.
Chopper, thanks.
I'm not getting on the ground.
917, I'm pulling up.
I got my ID.
Do not reach for your waist! Keep your hands up!
Dude, why would I have an O-waist?
Get your hands up! Sir! Get on the ground! Face down, on the ground! Face down, now! Face down!
You guys ain't making a big mistake.
You are the one making a mistake! Settle down! Face down, now! All the way down! All the way!
At this point, James realizes how badly things could turn out and decides to obey the cops. However, he continued to resist arrest, which prompted the officers to deploy a taser before they were able to get the agent in handcuffs and put him into the police cruiser.
Sir, I'm just trying to do my job. Just get in the car! Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to. Wait.
No, you knew what you were doing.
Sir, calm down.
Relax.
Sir, hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
Get in the car. We'll talk later.
Sir, wait.
You had your chance.
No, I was trying to give you my creds. You didn't let me show them to you.
Never once tried.
I did.
Get in the car.
Wait.
Now.
Have a seat. Please, wait. I gotta breathe.
Okay,
please, sir, let me breathe.
Sit down and breathe.
Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're gonna get ART. Get your legs in. Get your legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir,
get your legs in.
I need air. Sir, please, call an ambulance. I'm asking for an ambulance.
You got a medic coming. Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the medic. The taser didn't bother me.
You just said call an ambulance. We don't need
Yeah, now you don't want one. Get in the car.
In the car. Get all the
Sir,
way in.
I can't breathe.
I'll go around.
Wait, sir. Thank you, guys. Please, sir.
If you are a real police officer, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I was trying to give you my creds.
We got him in the car. He might even be a real cop, but he wouldn't tell us, wouldn't do anything, wouldn't get on the ground. I mean, what the heck?
The cruiser will go ahead and clear.
You bet.
I don't believe they're looking for anybody else.
We had to taser him, so we got a medic coming.
Yeah, we canceled the units.
Well, that's what we thought, but then he wouldn't get in the car.
Trying to get in one of these houses.
If he is an actual police officer, he got to be ashamed of himself.
Sir, I'm not.
You're not. You're right. You're not.
My creds.
Yeah. No, you screwed up, you bet.
Soon after, other officers arrived at the scene, and they began to discuss the situation.
Yeah, we had to use the taser just to drive stun.
Okay.
But he's got a medic. He says he's got some conditions. He may even really be a police officer. He's got a badge, but he wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't get on the ground. I told him over and over to get on the ground. He wouldn't comply with anything. We had to tase him. He fought with us the whole time. Wouldn't get in the car. If he is a real police officer, no, we're not.
Okay.
I do got to. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So his supervisor is going to need to come to scene after the way he acted. It's all on video.
He's got a good looking back. He's got a good looking back.
He very well may be. But you know what? When a Columbus police officer, yeah.
Buddy, you're good. Don't worry about it.
I know. He remarkably, he said over and over, I'm not getting on the ground. I will not. I'm like, okay.
That's not how this works.
I said, you obviously don't know what's going on then. If he's here to work a warrant by himself, there's something strange about that too.
Something about the guy, her wife, her husband bought a shotgun or something. He was here to follow up on some shotgun purchase.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's an NFPA or CPA, I don't know.
Who knows?
The officers later determined that James was on official business before he was eventually released without charges. However, he was subsequently transferred to an administrative support role due to the injuries he sustained during the encounter. In the end, James filed a federal lawsuit accusing the two Columbus police officers of using excessive force against him while he was working in his official capacity. I currently don't have further information on their sentence, but subscribe and I'll make sure to let you know once I do. And if you thought things couldn't get any worse, that's because you don't know the case that follows.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can be on my way? I don't need to answer any of your questions.
Trying to say that
you're trying to display your power to me right now.
I'm concerned about it.
This is part-time delivery driver Mac Proctor, who in November 2019 was parked in a non-designated parking spot in a private parking lot in Millbrae, California, to pick up a carry-out order from a restaurant when Officer Cordova from a San Francisco K-9 unit approached him about an alleged parking violation. The situation soon escalated when Officer Cordova, for no reason, decided to extend the stop.
All right, Mr. Proctor. That is his last name. Everything okay?
Do I need to answer any of your
You
questions?
don't have to answer anything, dude.
Okay.
You don't have to. Lucky you stand here all day. I get paid either way.
Can you go ahead and finish your job so I can carry on?
What's it with the anger, dude?
I'm not angry.
You're not angry? You always talk to everybody like that?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to go ahead and wrap things up, please.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll give you a break on it, but you know what I'm saying? This isn't a parking spot. Okay, dude?
You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at this point. I'd like to leave. May I leave now, please?
Well, do you understand?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right. So do you understand why I stopped you?
Do I need to answer any more of your questions?
You don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. But then again, I could do this all day too.
Okay.
All right. So, would you like to leave, Mr. Proctor, would you like to leave?
Do I need to answer any more of your questions?
Hello, no. I'm not the one that's acting this way, okay? I'm just asking you to do, you know, I'm trying to give you a break here.
Officer Cordova has wrongly detained Mac for parking in a non-designated area, falsely claiming traffic obstruction when we can clearly see from the flowing traffic in the background that that is not the case. In an unusual turn, Mac chooses to exercise his Miranda rights and stays silent when Officer Cordova attempts to engage him. However, this left the police, who are used to people responding after their rights are read, unsure of how to proceed.
I prefer you just write me the parking ticket and let me go.
Right, okay, oh, okay. All right, dude. I was trying to be nice to you. All righty, will you hold on? Having all right? Yeah. So just let you know what's going on. We're having another guy coming over real quick. Traffic guy with a side book, since you want to take it. So otherwise, I didn't want to go through all this hassle. You know what I'm saying? Is everything okay? Is there any other issues or anything going on I should know of?
Do I need to answer your questions?
You don't have to answer anything. I'm concerned about your well-being. Is there something wrong?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
Well, yeah, if there's something wrong, it would be nice, yeah.
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to talk to me. I'm just saying. I'm just concerned about your well-being. That's all I'm saying. Usually we don't get people hostile.
I've not been hostile.
At this point, it is evident that the officer had nothing better to do than to waste Mac's time by asking accusatory questions rather than de-escalating the situation. But that didn't stop him from asking more questions and showing us the kind of cop he really is.
Oh, usually we don't get people wanting a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through all this. I could be having my lunch right now. All right, dude. Well, we'll be waiting, dude. Hurry up, dude. It's kind of my lunchtime. Hey, Mr. Proctor, can I just give you your stuff so you can leave?
Can you?
I can, but you're the one. I would have let you go a long time ago.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can leave?
I'll give it to you right now. I just want to know that, you know, that you're okay, because usually I don't get people all...
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can be on my way?
You're okay.
I don't need to answer any of your questions.
Okay, there we go again. Jesus Christ. You know? I'm trying to say that...
You're trying to display your power to me right now.
I'm concerned about it. Is it a problem to be concerned about another human being?
You have no reason to be concerned about me.
So it's okay then. You're okay then.
You can hand me my documents and I can be on my way, or we can...
Okay. So if I hand you your stuff, you'll be fine and taken off, and you're not angry, right? You're not gonna... Okay, here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a chance on you, all right? Here, Mr. Proctor, you got everything's cool, all right? We're blocking traffic here, your stuff. All right, hopefully you have a good day. Everything works out for you, all right?
Am I free to leave now?
Yes, you are.
Could you please step away from the vehicle?
Yes, I will. You have a good day.
After much back and forth, Officer Cordova finally returns Mac's documents, and Mac starts his vehicle and leaves the scene. In another video, Mac explained what happened after he left the scene and how he wasn't able to get the officer's name.
I didn't even know what his name was. I never got a citation. I'm not a First Amendment auditor, so I didn't think to go, name and badge number, please. So I've even gone back and watched the video and thought, can I just get his name off of his uniform? And I can't really see it clearly. So I was in such a hurry to break communication with him and get on with my day. He was costing me money, that he was willing to go through such great lengths as to have somebody else bring a psych book to him from across town. I was like, this guy's crazy. What is he going to try and do here? Because he's not got some criminal.
During the stop, Officer Cordova violated multiple fundamental rights and was very lucky that Mac did not file a complaint. But things get even worse when we see our next case, which involves an FBI agent who decided it was a good idea to show up drunk to work.
We're gonna try to find out, maybe you can shed some light on what led up to all this.
This is Agent John Paul Salazar, who on December 6, 2016, arrived at Grand Rapids Police Department Station after his colleague, Ruben Hernandez, was arrested for firing shots at another officer earlier that day. However, it didn't take long before the officers in the station began to notice signs of impairment in the agent.
Hopefully better.
Better. Dan Savage.
John Salazar.
Deputy Chief Harris Hernandez. So, real quick, you guys are from where? Vegas?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna
try to find out. Maybe you can shed some light on what led up to all this.
Right, and what I'm trying to just verify is make sure who you have, basically. Who do you have, or do you have a photo? Or
Yeah, we got a photo coming.
Or just
we think it's Ruben.
Yeah, can I see him or give him a photo?
Yeah, we'll get you a photo here.
Okay, great, thanks.
All right, so we're just trying to piece it all together too.
Right.
And, is he staying at the same place that you are?
Right. Yeah. Let me once I verify who's
here. Understood.
Let me just verify who's here, and then. Are you Lieutenant Drew? I am not. Oh. Tell me who that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is Ruben Hernandez. Yes.
I have 2 shots, and then a driver's license.
Right. Okay.
Anything you see to his face, though, is before we have contact with him. So we're just trying to put it all together.
We're trying to make sure that somebody didn't. That's him. That's your partner.
That is my partner. Man, what is he okay? Like, what happened to his face there?
He looks scuffed up, but like I say, he's that wasn't done here by us. That was before he made contact with us. So we'll make sure he gets checked and everything like that.
Who did we want to? Did we want to get info?
Yeah, we'll find out.
He wanted to see a picture before he talked to us.
Okay.
Yeah. So your supervisor's notified?
Yeah. Let me call them.
We got the local agent coming here too.
Right. Burns?
Yeah.
Burns? Is it?
John largely shies away from answering authorities' questions and soon steps back to report the situation to his supervisors. However, that was when officers were soon heard off camera trying to determine whether he was drunk.
We'll stay seated out here, Matt. We'll be back in a minute.
The officers whispered to themselves that John had 14 sticks of gum with him and soon suspected that he was trying to cover up his intoxication with the gum and cologne. And even when the officers tried to communicate with him, John continued to be evasive.
So did you get a call from him tonight?
What's that?
Did you get a call from him tonight? Someone called us and we're still trying to figure out who called us to warrant, let's say he was in trouble or something. That wasn't you?
Listen, I'm not going to answer anything right now. I have no idea.
How come you're not going to answer anything?
Well, I mean, I got to wait for, I'm talking to my superiors and everything else and see.
Oh, she told the lieutenant you're coming down here to kind of shed some light on what happened.
Right. No, I'm here. And then there's also going to be a special agent from the RA here.
He's,
I don't know if you know S.A. Burns or not.
Yeah.
He's going to come down here. And so, go from there.
After a while, John asked the police to retrieve his phone charger from his rental car, and when they return inside, they realize something you wouldn't expect.
Hey, I know that you want to wait for chain of command. Before I leave, I just want to know if you're armed at this point.
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Sidearm issued?
Yeah, it's right. Right.
Okay.
It's my lock right here.
Yep, all right. Okay. Thanks.
Soon after, Burns, the local FBI special agent, showed up and told John to let police take his firearm before he talked to him.
Hey, John.
You Salazar?
Yeah, are you Trick?
No, I'm Sean Burns. I'm the SSR. All right. All right, what I want you to do is these guys are going to take your gun and hand it over to me, okay?
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, just let them do what they got.
Okay. All right, hold it. There we go.
Okay, you got your creds, right?
Yeah,
you can hold on to that. I'll just take this. Okay.
You want me to secure it in the locker while you're doing your business?
Nah, I'll stick it in my pocket.
John was then taken to an interview room where he submitted to a breathalyzer test, which soon confirmed the police officer's suspicions.
Need you to seal your lips and blow and tell the beeps.
All right, you ready?
Yep, seal your lips and blow. Keep going. There you go. .116 at
What does that mean?
0522. Your BAC right now is .116.
Is that above?
Oh yeah. At 5:22 in the morning. Legal limit in Michigan is .08. So we'll probably be holding on to your firearm.
For those who don't know, carrying a firearm while having a blood alcohol limit of beyond .08 is punishable by up to 93 days in jail. However, John escaped jail time as there wasn't enough evidence to charge the agent for possession of a firearm while intoxicated. If you enjoyed this video, check out this next one and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.